I'm on a journey, and you guys get to come on this journey with me. I'm on a journey to simple living. I'm on a journey to freedom, to free space in my home, in my mind, in my life, in this place that is our home. This is our space. Our space and our home where we have resided has become a place of noise, of too much stuff. I'm on a journey to declutter, some might refer to this transition as a journey towards minimalism, towards simple living. That is exactly what I'm going for. A more quiet, simple life with air, with room to breathe, with joy, with laughter, with free space. There are so many areas in our home where I have just added things. I have been collecting too many things. It's time to let some of that go. It is time that we bring life back into the walls of this home. And I mean by allowing there to be free space and air and laughter and joy and less things, less stuff, and more of us, more room to breathe. I have found that over the last few years, as crazy as this sounds, we don't have a huge home by any means. Our home is 1,200 square feet, and we have resided in these 1,200 square feet for almost 14 years. And with that being said, some of the things have come into our home and they've never left. I'm bringing you guys along because I want to share it in an encouraging light and an encouraging way, where this journey to simple living, this journey of decluttering and moving towards a more simple life, I want to share it with you guys because everybody's journey looks so different. And what is simple living to one may not be the same form of simple living to another. This minimalist lifestyle for me is something that I feel I've always longed for, but I've never known how to incorporate it in our home. I am no expert in this area, but I can share my journey. I can encourage you in your journey. I can motivate you in your journey. And that's what I plan to do here on my channel. Most of the things I share are homeschool, motherhood, and now I'm adding in our journey to a more simple life. My name says it all. Simply living it. I am ready to simply live. I am ready to walk from one space in our home to another and feel air. And I don't know how to explain that more than what it is and exactly what I'm saying. I talk about noise on my channel all the time. I read books about noise and all the things going on in our mind and in our head and things that are calling for us and things that are vying for our attention in every area and avenue of life. And the one place I have that is my place, that is the place for my family, it is our safe place. I want to come to this place and have it be a sense of peace, of calm, not chaos. I don't want chaos everywhere I look. And yes, we live here. This is our home. We live here. There are going to be things out of order, and there are going to be things out of sorts. There are going to be things on the floor and on the kitchen counters and on the bathroom counter and on the bathroom floor because we live here. This transition that I am going through was laid on my heart in honestly a crazy way. We were at elk camp for 12 days. This is what we do every September. During this time, I had some time to just kind of reflect, and crazy enough, I had a brand partner I was working with for my channel, and I had gotten locked out of my Instagram account. I couldn't get into anything. And you guys, because of this one simple thing, I so feel God calling me in this and laying this on my heart, getting my home in order, being a good steward of what He has already given me. That's kind of where this journey has begun and how it has evolved. I've had almost 15 days without Instagram, and I know it sounds so silly, but I can feel such a sense of release. One last thing pulling for my attention, one last thing creating noise and clutter in my mind, one last thing for me to pour into every day. It's like I have time to do and to hear and to see and to listen and to read. And I don't know how to explain it other than just this has been almost a sacred time that I've had. And I know social media is what it is, especially when it comes to business. But I have had such a time of self-reflection in this course of 2 weeks, and it's been beautiful. And that's why I am encouraged to share this journey with you all the more, because I was never into social media, Instagram. That's never been like that crazy, keep up with the trends, keep up with what everybody's doing, make the reels, do all the things. It's not me, it's never been me. But this world is always pulling for more of us. This world is always demanding more stuff. Bigger things, fancier things, nicer things, more things. Crazy trends. Keep up with the trends. Keep up with what everybody's doing. That's never been me. Clear back to high school. It's never been me. So this has almost been a huge shift. This has been a huge shift and such a spiritual shift inside of me. And being at the cabin, which is very minimal, very simple living. I'm talking as simple as it gets. And then coming home to where there's stuff, I feel like everywhere. Kitchen cabinets, my closet, so much stuff. It just feels like to me, I just want that simple. I'm reaching for that simple sense of peace and calm and fresh air to breathe. That's what it feels like to me, is fresh air. That's what I want to share with you. I'm not an expert. I don't know all the things when it comes to simple living, when it comes to being a minimalist. I've seen the videos, I've seen it all. I've heard the tips and tricks from all the minimalist YouTube channels. This is going to be my journey, and this is what this journey to simple living is going to look like for me. And that's why I want to share it. We're going to have books. We're going to have a lot of them. We're a homeschool family. I'm a homeschool mom. We're going to have those things. Initially, I wanted to start this process going for a target of 33 pieces of clothing. I wanted a wardrobe that was 33 pieces because I saw another YouTube mama do that. Natalie Bennett, I believe. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot for that. And then I found another YouTube, YouTube suggests all the things based on what you watch, right? So I thought, oh, this mom has a 10-piece wardrobe. That's minimal. I can do that. I'm gonna declutter and I'm gonna have a wardrobe of only 10 pieces. I'm gonna do it. I got in my closet, I started getting things out and taking things out, and I have more than 10 pieces of clothing that serve me. So this journey of simple living is my journey. This is a journey that will serve me. This is a journey that will serve my husband. This is a journey that will serve our 3 boys. That's what I'm doing with this. That's why I'm sharing this with you, because it doesn't have to look like anybody else's. Just like homeschooling, I tell you that all the time. Motherhood, all the journeys you're on, your journey is not going to be a walk that anybody else is taking. It's your walk, it's your journey, it's your gift from God, even when you don't see it, even when it doesn't make sense. This journey to a more simple life, this journey to a more minimalist lifestyle is our journey. So for me, what is minimal might not be minimal to you. It might not look like everybody else's, but I'm going to share what is simple living to me. That's what I plan to do with this series here on my channel. And if you find value in this content, if this is encouraging to you in any way, I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up and click that red subscribe button. Well, I plan to share more on slow, simple living on my channel. It's all in the name. It's always been in the name. I've always had a longing and a lingering inside of me for that simplistic lifestyle. It's always been there. But I never figured out how to copy and paste somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's ideas, somebody else's hacks, minimalist hacks to fit my life. So I'm sharing this in hopes of encouraging you to just get started, to make it your own. This is a journey. This is not going to end with one simple step in my closet to declutter everything. This isn't a one-time thing. This is going to be a process. This is going to be an ever-changing process because the seasons change, life changes, situations change. Maybe our closet will change. Situations, seasons, life, it's always changing, it's ever-changing. So this will be a journey that I will be sharing on my channel, a journey to more simple living, to more intentional living, to living with intent, with my time, with my space. What am I allowing into my space? Not just my home, not just the walls of my home, but in my head. To me, noise takes many different forms. What am I consuming? What am I filling my time with? TV shows, books, Instagram, social media stuff. What is YouTube feeding me? What are all these things and all these voices and all this noise? What is this creating within me? Is this creating peace? Or is this creating chaos? I want peace. I want that simple, cozy feeling that's been calling me for a really long time. And I've tried. I have shared decluttering videos on here before. I feel that those videos I've shared here on my channel before have all been part of the process, all a part of the picking and the pruning and the transition from life that we lived in presently at that time and the items that were serving us at that time to now where we're at, where it's changing. This season we are in is different. It looks different. It feels different. I'm ready for it. And I'm so excited to bring you guys along for this journey to a more minimalistic lifestyle. This has not been my life. This has not ever been me, but I've always felt a calling to this. I'm excited to see where this takes us, where this takes our family, what this brings, what this new pace, what this means for our family, how it feels to everybody in our home. It's not going to look like anyone else's journey. I'm not getting rid of everything, right? I'm not throwing everything out. I'm keeping what serves our family. I'm keeping what has value to me. I'm keeping what I, as a mom of 3 boys, I'm keeping those items that matter to me, the things that mean the world to me. I'm holding on to those. Some people would say take pictures of them and throw them out, but I'm keeping them. I want those special, tangible things. I don't want to throw them out. And yes, I have my baby blanket from when I was a little girl, because someday I would love to give that to my granddaughter. To some, throw it out, get rid of it. Not me. I'm keeping it. There are things of such sentiment that I'm holding on to, and there are things that I'm letting go of. And that's what I'm going to share in this journey with you, is that it doesn't have to be a get rid of everything but the kitchen sink transition. This journey to a more minimal lifestyle, this journey to simple living, this journey to a clutter-free home where we live and breathe and love and have peace and calm. I've always longed for that, and I can feel it in my soul just as I speak about it. Cannot wait to share this journey with you all. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you find value in these videos. Maybe you're here for homeschool content. Maybe that's what you've always been here for. But things are changing. Things are shifting. And I'm so glad that you're here for this journey and that you're here for this transition that I am on for a more slow, simple life. And I am also so grateful for the trials in life. One simple trial of trying to remember a password that I forgot in the chaos, in the noise of all of the things. I forgot one password, which led to a chain of events, which has led me here to this journey of quieting the noise in my home, quieting the noise in my life, quieting the noise of all the things I'm consuming, because to me, it's all noise. You can walk into a room and feel noise. You can walk into a room and feel chaos, or you can walk into a room and just feel a breath of fresh air. And that, my friends, is what I'm after here at Simple Living with this journey to a more minimal lifestyle. Minimal for my family, minimal for what serves us. So glad that you're here. I hope this content encourages you in one way or another on your journey to a more simple life. Thank you for joining me today for this video, and I will see you in our next one. Bye.